3,
2. It's already live.
Oh, it's been live. So
Wait.
live.
Where's the intro music?
That's what I said. He said he did. He said whatever.
No, Cooper's like, let's start. Josh, I know you're pretending to be frozen right now. You can't. I hate you.
You know you're pretending to be frozen.
It's not too late for the intro music.
Cooper, hit the intro music. Go.
Now.
Spit your beer
It
out.
takes a long time to turn it on. Hold up. You gotta be kidding me.
Just like me. Let's do this.
Honestly, you should have had it ready.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know what your problem. No, Cooper was like, let's just delete the other one. We'll start intro music and all. And I'm not against intro music. There we go. You're good.
That's a lot of bass. It's pretty much all I hear is just bass.
Yeah, it's okay, Sean. Cooper will chart on it. We'll find a better song eventually, but for now, while Cooper's just, let's just all clap. Here it goes. We're good.
Yay!
See, look how happy he is.
I missed what happened.
No, you just did a good job, and we're all clapping for you.
Did it sound good? You know, I can't hear a single thing. You know that, right? I literally don't hear you talking or the music playing.
No, yeah.
I literally hear nothing. I just watch it. I just watch the meter go to 20, and then I start turning it down. That's all I do.
You did a good job.
Yeah.
That's it.
Did it sound legit?
It's too legit. Too legit to quit. It's real bassy is the problem. It's like it's not picking up well. It's just like.
That's terrible.
But the fading in and the fading out sounds real good. You did a great job. You know, it's sort of.
You're a dick.
I am not. I'm the exact opposite of that.
No, none of us like you.
That's really true. True and hurtful. So what besides cars were you guys talking about while I was gone?
Boats.
Still boats. It just completely ran off the rails, huh?
No, we talked about that shooting, and then that was only like a couple seconds.
Oh yeah, that happened like today, didn't it?
Yesterday, I think.
Was it yesterday?
Mm.
I was trying to remember. At one point, a customer was talking about it in our. Oh no, it was one of my employees was talking about it.
I guess it was like a video. Like the guy was wearing like a GoPro helmet.
Oh.
What?
That's not cool.
The guy who shot the two people.
No.
Yeah, he was wearing a GoPro helmet, and he filmed the whole thing and then put it on YouTube and Facebook or something like that. And then it got taken down. Yes, he did.
I enjoy that Sean's response to you all day has just been no.
I know, with everything. No.
Cooper, you got some tickets to that play? Book of Mormon?
I already told you.
You got No. No, you didn't.
Yeah. No, you didn't.
No. That sucks.
That makes
really...
that situation like so much more.
That makes what?
It makes that situation a lot worse. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very terrible.
That he got a camera and put it on himself.
Yeah.
I really dislike the trend that sets, or like the direction that implies we're heading, you know?
Yeah. Like, he could have just ran up and punched them in the face. Like, they would have got the idea.
Oddly enough, if someone was wearing a GoPro helmet and just like punching people they disagreed with in the face, I'd kind of be okay with that.
Yeah. Over being shot? Yeah.
Yeah, oddly, I mean, it's a weird stance. I'm into strange stuff, but I like punching more than shooting.
I think the people getting shot would agree with you.
Yeah, it's sad. Didn't they both die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was asking the guys, I was like, do you, like, in the statistics of people that go crazy and shoot people, it seems like it's always guys, right? Like it's never women.
Yeah.
And Sean had a sexist remark and said that women don't know how to hold guns or something like that. So.
It was a realist remark.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. I'm glad I
Because you
was.
can't say, well, women don't get angry. I mean, they get probably more angry. They just could maybe handle it a little better. I don't know.
Well, no, there's different things there. Like there's far fewer female serial killers as well. There's a weird, like I don't know if it's about taking power in situations or something like that, but
Maybe it's the whole, like, wild
testosterone.
at heart, you know? Like, we're just, we're just like these beings that used to dominate other things and kill and get our food, and now we're just, like, pent up in this postmodern era.
Nah,
Just go
nah,
crazy.
nah. That's why people don't like that book.
What?
What book?
Wild at heart. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
it's a
you
book?
say?
I thought it was just
Yeah.
a movie.
I didn't know people didn't. I hear people. A lot of people like that book.
A lot of people do like that book. Chris Gardner, who is one of my idols, loves that book. But a lot of oh no, actually, never mind. I'm sorry. Other way around. Chris Gardner is the one who does not like it very much. Uh, even though he is very like sports and he's a guy's guy. Don't spit your beer out. Even though he's real, yeah. Even though he's a real like guy's guy, getting out there doing stuff, he thought it was a little too. What's the word? Like gentrified. Like it just kind of puts people in boxes and is like, oh yeah, I'm a man, and like what men are at core is like bear wrestlers,
Crazy animals.
yeah. And it's like, and if you're not doing those things, then you're not a man. Nah,
You're not a man.
you're not a man. Robot voice. VoIP. Hey, guess what I did this week?
What?
Wallowed in self-pity.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
No, it's been a real good week.
Crying in the shower.
Did you
Yeah,
did you put eye drops in your eye because you have a portable eye stack?
No, because what's that gonna do? It's just gonna wash my eye out. Like, once it finally shoots
Just
gross
pop the
pus
bit.
into my eye.
Pop it.
No, it won't heal as well at that point. So no, I did play Neko Atsume accidentally though. I started letting Clementine in the backyard last week, and
Wait, who's Clementine?
Clementine's my dog. I'll show you a picture. Here you go. That's what Clementine looks like. Do you want me to call Clementine? Do you want me to pull her up into my lap and hold her?
Yeah.
Clementine, come here.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's gonna. Oh, yep, she did. Okay, come here. Sean, have you seriously not met Clementine?
Like face to face?
Yeah. Look at this. This is Clementine.
We haven't been properly introduced.
Clementine, this is Sean. Yeah.
Does she always wear the bandana?
No, she's just been wearing the bandana this week.
Is she like a cancer dog or something?
It's for Veterans United. She went on a walk. She did a little charity walk, and she got a bandana, and she looks cute in it. So I let her keep it on.
Are there a lot
But I
of
went to go let her in the
veterans
backyard, and they're
There are a lot
in
of
Washington. In
Yeah,
Washington.
Washington. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a huge base, like down the street from me.
They don't let veterans on the base, right?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of
I
them.
don't know anything about the military.
No. Yeah, there's plenty of veterans. I mean, I think there's veterans everywhere, but there's specifically a very large military community around this area, so a lot of them, I think, just end up staying up here if they end up liking the place. Which it would be hard not to. It's a wonderful place to live. But anyways, I go to let Clementine in the backyard, and there's a cat in the backyard. So I'm like, oh crap, well give me a second. And because Carrie sent me pictures of this cat last week, and it's apparently a very friendly cat. So I'm like, I have to go outside, and I'm like, hey, get out of here. And the cat's like, oh, you said get out of here? And I'm like, shoot. And it like rolls on its back and is like rubbing its face on me and all this crap. So I've had to figure out how to deal with this cat like several times this week where I'm like trying to leave in a rush, and there's just a cat in the backyard that refuses to leave. And it made me late one of
But
the
even
days
if
I
you
sent.
make it leave, it seems like it would just come back.
Yeah, well, So the first day, because I was like, I don't know how Clementine's gonna react, and I don't want to like scare the cat. Like that's mean, you know. Nor do I want Clementine to like jump my back wall because my back wall's low, and really the only thing that keeps her from jumping it right now is like there's nothing interesting up there. So finally I like picked the cat up, which I wasn't sure if it would let me do. That cat's like a wet noodle. Like it's just like I just like picked it up with one hand, and it's just like draped over me, just like bleh. And I just like carried it into my front yard and like laid it by my garden and was like, hang out over here. And I shut the gate and I was like, sorry, cat. So I've been actually collecting cats in my backyard, and that's why I'm getting the phone game where I collect cats in my backyard. Adorable cats in my backyard. A robot voice.
So explain the game.
The game Neko Atsume.
Yeah.
It's I really don't know too much about it except that it's super popular and has very cute cats in it.
Yeah,
You just that's it. Like you collect cats, and I think you get like you gain currency from getting like especially rare cats, which allows you to get more things to like attract cats to your backyard. Like think it's sort of like Pokemon Snap. You're just there to get them. Was my audio level too low or too high?
Oh, it's perfect.
Good.
What are you talking about?
It specifically came up and was like, "Gentlemen's gathering is adjusting your volume," and I was like, "Cooper, do you have a problem? You want to fight? What's wrong with my voice?" Slowly just mutes me.
Just don't look at the man behind the curtain.
Yep, he just slowly tapers me back, and then you guys just talk over me the rest of the time. Just, no. And
So what level are you in the cat game?
just downloaded it. We just downloaded it right before you got here. I only have the one really cute cat. Let me try and launch it. You know what I am higher level in though is Terra Battle and
Fallout Shelter?
no, I haven't played that one yet. Cooper played that one for me.
It's
A lot
stupid.
of
Don't play it.
I see, and I
Play the tutorial part almost.
Yeah, I got to the part where it said, now make this person go into this room. And then I said, psh, psh, and they went into the room. And they said, now make the next person. And then I just turned it off. And I was just stupid.
It
this is the worst.
it really made me want to play Fallout 4, right?
Yeah.
4. So I'm looking forward to that. So I think it did its job.
Right.
To
Well,
just give you a little taste.
I went back and played Fallout New Vegas again. I didn't beat it, but played a bunch of it again.
I tried to play Fallout 3 again, but
The
I
graphics
couldn't.
were so bad.
It's so bad. I remembered everything. That's the problem. It's like I'm
Right.
sure there's things I won't remember. Oh no, I remember this exact conversation, and so it stopped.
Yeah.
What's your dog doing?
She does this a lot, and it gets her toys taken away from her pretty often, where she has a ball, and when I'm not paying attention to her, she'll push it under furniture and then be like, oh, ha, 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 I can't reach it. I can't reach it. And then that's how she entertains herself.
What a jerk.
I know, it's real annoying. It's annoying when it's downstairs and it's like a leather ottoman, and she's like, oh, I can't get it. Scratch, scratch, scratch. And I'm like, I'll kill you. I'll murder you, and I'll use your skin to replace that leather if I have to. So.
It's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
I don't know if people would buy that.
What, the ottoman? I don't need people to buy it. I just need it to look nice in my home.
The poodle ottoman?
Yeah.
Uh,
Clementine's real cute. She'd make good furniture.
Is she a poodle?
She's a poodle golden retriever mix.
Ew.
That's gross.
Not.
It's so gross.
Not gross. So good.
That's like they just give her to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like this was an accident. Like,
I'm surprised this thing can walk.
That is totally what. Yes, that's what the breed's like. They just give them away. We did not shop for months and months trying to find one that was affordable. because they're ludicrously overpriced most of the time.
This genetic monstrosity.
Abomination.
Take this Frankenstein of a dog.
Smart like a poodle. She is affectionate like a golden retriever, and she doesn't shed.
I have never seen a
that's
poodle
the
that's
impact.
smart. They're stupid.
This
Okay,
one-
you
that
hold
was
that.
smart stuff.
Just hold that thought.
I'm trying to think of a poodle. I don't know any poodles.
Are there any
Spurlock
famous
has a poodle.
poodles?
Not Spurlock. It's Family.
Scott Fameli has a poodle.
Yeah.
Does a lot.
Yeah, it weirds me out. Apparently he says they're good hunting dogs, and I'm like, you would think you would get one of the dogs that like are known to be hunting dogs, not a poodle.
Cooper, just go over and look at what I'm screen sharing. Tell me how you feel about that.
That just says they're obedient. It doesn't say they're smart.
So
Yeah, that's biased.
It,
it's your dog,
that
Joe.
is- it is how the intelligence of dogs is rated. It's how quickly they
No, what was the
respond
study?
to commands.
Who did the study?
Let's find out.
Based on a dog trainer survey.
What was their sample size, Josh?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
Is that dog peeing?
No, he was hunting.
With his penis. Taking too long, Josh.
Stanley Coren is the one who did the rankings, Sean.
Oh, you can't trust that guy.
No. I didn't think so. So Cooper, you and Sean, you played Fallout Shelter and you didn't like it either?
No, I actually did. I played it a lot. Yeah, I did. It was interesting. It did its job.
It did seem kind of weird to me.
Why?
Like it just didn't seem like it would catch my interest. Just moving people around from room to room.
It seemed like an
People.
old game I used to play like back in school when you go to computer class. We had like Lemmings, and then there was this other game called like City something, and you made like hotels and you tried to like, you know, it's just like a city thing, and you made more floors and you
Are
got
you
people on it
talking
and stuff.
about SimCity?
No, it wasn't SimCity. It was 2D, just like how Fallout is, and it was just about like levels and different stuff, and
That's
it was not
Well,
SimCity.
I think
I'll find it.
the point of the game is to get you interested and to get you more acquainted with the special system, because the special system is going to be really intertwined in Fallout 4. They said your character development is going to follow more
Why?
closely with your special.
I don't know what that is. Explain the special system to me, because I haven't heard about this yet.
It was in 3 and in Vegas. It's strength, perception, what's E? Endurance,
it's for abilities.
intelligence, luck, and
No. I'm sorry. Okay, I know what you're saying. Yeah. I know. What
and
you're
that's
talking
it. Remember, because in 3 you took the goat. You're like, oh, I'm gonna take the goat test, and then and it gives you, like, you could just put everything in luck or everything in charm and just tell everybody to do what you want.
The really high luck got you the perk where you had the guy just show up randomly to shoot people for you, right?
Maybe.
I think it was called the Stranger. He'd
Yes.
been on his left hand for a while.
Ew.
Nah.
Well, it's not someone else's left hand.
You sit on his left hand, and then he shoots.
He sits on yours. Well, it's like a Dutch rudder, where you have your hand on your own, but you're grabbing the other guy's arm, and then you're.
But they're both numb.
Right. Well, you're touching your own. You're touching yourself. You're not touching him. You're just touching his arm. You're making his arm.
talking about guns here, right?
Oh.
Your Green, your Desert Eagle, right? Just tensely
Yes.
squeezing the triggers. Squeeze those triggers. Fondle the clip. Gotta fondle the clip right in there. I've played receiver. I know how guns work. Um,
Oh wait, you're right. It was called Sim Tower, but it's just a 2D. It's just like you deal with levels, and
interesting.
I think it's like hotels and stuff. Here,
So it reminds you of that.
I'll screen share. It's exactly that.
No. This is way different. Because in what are we talking about? You go down. You go down.
In Sim Fallout.
In
You
Sim
go
Fallout, you go down. Sim Hotel, you go up. Way different.
Way different.
Whoa.
Well, oh god.
See that? See?
Helicopter.
Look at that. You're going down too. You had to have like a lower level for storage and
Mexicans.
Mexican. Jeez. This is live, dude. This is on TV.
Dude,
There might be some
saying.
Mexican women watching this right now.
This will go on all the blogs that you are racist.
Dude, I'm the most ethnically diverse person here. I'm the only person.
That's not a white male.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are racist.
Sean's like, I've got a green card because I didn't have a green card. So,
Oops.
oh.
Whoa!
Hearthstone's a great game, though. That's the best mobile game
Which
right
one?
now. Hearthstone, I think.
Oh yeah. See,
And they came out with the
should
Tournament of whatever expansion. I haven't tried it yet, but
I want to get into Hearthstone, but I just feel like there is more money there.
don't
Like
put money
that I
into
would
it. You
have
can
to-
play it for free.
I feel you don't feel like you always are like acutely aware of how much better you could be doing if you'd spend just a little bit more money.
No.
But
I'm
you
just,
you just say to yourself, no, I'm not doing that.
I know.
I never felt like that. I got really
Do you play
obsessed.
Hearthstone?
I
I
did.
saw Cooper play it one day, and I watched him play a game.
Ew.
Well, if you watch a friend win, you get a free pack of cards.
Ew.
What?
Did I
Why are
win?
you guys all playing all the time?
Did I win?
Yeah,
Was
you
it the
did.
one game that I did? There was this one game I did so awful, it was embarrassing. So I hope it wasn't that game you watched.
No.
Was
No,
I
you didn't.
was I a mage?
I think you were. I don't remember. A hunter? I don't know.
I don't know. I got really obsessed with the mage, and I was just like owning and then trying different decks. And then this one deck that I was building, it was like it was all around increasing the spell damage. Creatures that had what is going on over here?
It's a lion.
What is he doing?
It's one of the top posts on Reddit GIFs right now.
Creatures that had bonus and spell damage, and so then when I would do like all my mage spells, I would just like own them. But what I was finding is this tactic. It was always like I would survive to the very very end.
Yeah,
and then
that's
I could. Yeah, it was really scary because it was like
always seem to get down to like 1 to 5 life,
Yeah.
and then they'll come back and whoop
and
you.
then just own. Yeah, exactly. It would get really really close every game, but I would always outlive them. It was awesome.
Playing control. Way to do it.
Yeah, you just
Okay.
free. It's like I'm always frozen. I can't attack. I can't do anything. I have no cards, and the mage is just slowly just shooting you down.
Yeah, just.
See, I play the Warlock, and I go with, like, just removal. Like, I won't play some creatures this turn. I'll let you play out some more creatures. I roast all the creatures with Hellfire. I Soul Siphon that thing. I do this, I do that. I get myself some extra cards here and there, blah, 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 blah. Lots of taunts, and then eventually I hope I win. I hope they just completely run out of gas.
Mine's the my main deck's the paladin, and It's like way higher level than all my other ones. And all it is just you summon a bunch of 1/1s and then you make them into like 2/2s or 3/3s or just bigger and bigger and then kill.
Yeah, the paladin seems really, really strong.
Yeah, it's hard to beat. I've never like it's really hard for me to beat a paladin.
I was gonna say when I did the when you first play it and you got to do the just against the computer, and you pick the different classes. It took me like 2 tries, I think, to beat the paladin. Compared to everyone else, I just could do it in 1 try. The paladin, it was hard.
I had a really hard time with like the priest or somebody. It was one of them.
Yeah, I think the
Yeah, I
priest
remember
was
one of
hard.
them took me like a lot of tries, like not just 2 tries. Took me a lot of tries to beat. What level are you guys? I'm not even 20 yet. Jared wanted to play one of the like zany tournaments with me the other day, and I was like, oh, I can't even play that with you. Like I'm not high enough level.
Doesn't each deck have its own level?
Yeah, the only deck I have, the highest one is level 20 or level like 17.
Yeah, I think my paladin deck's like 26 or something. But
Yeah.
I have to re-download it.
It's a big download for the phone too.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've been playing Terra Battle. And
Did you know that Hearthstone makes more money than WoW now?
that doesn't surprise me.
because of the microtransactions.
Yeah.
They should put microtransactions into WoW.
I know, right?
Yeah, there you go. I did see a thing posted the other day on like how much they make off of Hearthstone, and it was ridiculous. And people were it was the Magic community complaining that Wizards doesn't do a better job with their digital content because those numbers were huge. Like, man, it was. I almost want to say, Josh, did you see this? Like, am I going crazy? Was it in the billion? No, it couldn't have been that much.
I'm sure it is.
Their sales figures, it was huge. I just remember being like dumbfounded. Back up. Good girl.
$481 million.
There you go. That's a lot of money.
I think that might be it.
I'm seeing Hearthstone and Destiny together made $1 billion for Activision.
There you go. That's a lot of money. Sean, why didn't you invent Destiny?
Have you guys played Destiny?
Destiny sucks.
Yeah, Destiny's pretty boring after a while.
10 minutes.
You didn't get to at least max level, and then before it got boring?
Nah, 10 minutes, man.
The game is so easy. Everyone I know has 3 of max levels.
Yeah.
Different classes. I'm like, that sounds like a stupid easy game.
I got a rating.
It's the same with WoW. Like everybody
Yeah.
has like all their characters maxed out in WoW.
It's
Yeah,
just
but
a first-person
it takes
shooter.
a lot longer in WoW. And for people that do that, those are the ones that have either been playing for a really, really long time or have no life.
I don't think it really does take a long time anymore.
Well, I think now's a good time to join WoW because everybody else is leaving. So
What?
Yeah.
What's the benefit you're finding there, Sean?
what? Because nobody will just come and kill you while you're trying to.
Oh, you're worried about being ganked. Okay, I see.
Well, they're supposed to come out with a new expansion every year now, too.
Well, they better come out with one like tomorrow because everybody's leaving.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
mass exodus. But I mean, that had to happen eventually, right?
I really like the new expansion. Like, the storyline with it, I played, and then after 2 months, then I canceled my subscription again. But
Yeah.
Oh, listen to this. So the company reported the results of the second quarter of its calendar year, and in that period, the company has generated $481 million in digital online revenue.
That's
Yeah.
very good.
for just
That's a quarter?
card game,
That's just in the second quarter.
Wow.
Yeah, that's so. I mean,
But
imagine
I
how
think
much-
that's including Activision. I think that's including Hearthstone and Diablo 3, because it's talking about Blizzard Activision just rolling in the dough.
People are still
Well,
playing?
Diablo 3 is not making them money off of like microtransactions. So that's just sales, and there's not that many sales there.
No, it's just like the first week,
yeah,
and then it stopped.
and then they re-release it on another platform.
Didn't they go PlayStation 3?
There you go. That's true. It does.
But still, it's such a bad game.
Diablo?
Diablo or Destiny?
Diablo, both.
Both. Hate them all.
No, dude, I played a lot of Diablo with Jared. That's a really fun game to just like chill out. We'd get on voice chat and we'd just be going through dungeons. I had a really good time. The only reason I didn't keep playing is because the expansion came out and I didn't buy it.
I didn't like playing the same campaign over and over and over again.
One more.
Right before Reaper of Souls, they had the big update that really helped it out because you were running into such different stuff. Like the elites were way different.
That's the same thing with Destiny, though, is you have to play the things over and
And
over.
Yeah, it was the same map.
Yeah, it's the
You're
same.
like, hey, remember that map you just did? Now this time, instead of going right, go left, and we swear it's totally different.
Sean, weren't you really into like Diablo 2 when you were younger though?
Yeah, loved it.
Isn't that the same maps?
No, no, but Diablo 2, so this is just what I remember. It was like open. I remember a lot of people being in the worlds and you could go and there was
I
a lot of people. And Diablo 3 was just like 4, right? You could only have like 4 people.
You by yourself.
Yeah, that's stupid.
I
Like
see, okay.
I'm running around with 4 people. I don't know, that's dumb. I
Yeah.
liked the openness of having a bunch of people being on the server. More
Yeah, you
Felt
like
better.
feeling like you're in a community.
yeah.
Yeah,
There would
I like the
be
game.
that's the
4
thing.
people. I don't know.
That's the thing with Destiny that's stupid. That it's like it doesn't feel like an MMO in a way where I'm going to this other zone and I'm in this other zone with these people. It seems like I just watched a loading screen and now I'm in a new place that they're putting people. Like WoW does it
Yeah.
really good that there's no loading screen, so it's just like you're just walking. It's just like forever ending, so it seems so real and immersive compared to like pause, watch your ships like for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like it's
I
not immersive.
Well, and there's other games out there that are doing those things and that are free and they're supposed to be pretty good. Like Warframe's similar to Destiny, Path of Exile is similar to Diablo. Those are both supposed to be very good games. I haven't really played much of Warframe. But I guess that one's getting better and better like every day. Path of Exile's a really good like Diablo clone.
One game I still really love is Grand Theft Auto 5. I play that all still every once in a while, just online. The multiplayer on it's pretty fun, I think.
On what?
Grand Theft Auto
On
on the Xbox. I had it on the 360, and I traded that copy in and got that on the One now.
okay. So I was playing it on PC because I wanted all the like I can upgrade, make it look better.
Yeah.
Yeah, mods.
But
And,
yeah, mods. But I never played it online.
I loved it online, and it got the heist to where you and your friends are just robbing banks, and like one guy's waiting in the car, and you're shooting cops as you're coming out and everything, and then the guy who's driving drives it off a cliff and kills everybody. You're like, great.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah.
that's
Maybe.
basically Payday as well, right though?
Payday, I like Payday as well. Payday 2 had an expansion that came out I haven't gotten yet, but it's just bank robbery in that game. So there's no open world. You're like trapped in a lot smaller area.
Yeah. Much more focused.
Does it have like infinite respawning?
In Payday,
Yeah.
sort of. You get like caught by the cops, and then you are in like a holding cell. And if your other teammates survive long enough, then you'll get let out and you can come back in. But if everyone gets captured, then it's done.
They're
That's
we're
like-
having a real hard time with your friends over there. Get out of that cage.
Yeah. That's like playground capture the flag.
Right.
That's how cops. I'm sure it's like, oh, you escape because they're too distracted, right?
Something I don't know.
Oh man, they're real caught up over there. I'm just gonna like get that dog to give me those keys. Hey, dog. Clementine, are you gonna get me the keys?
Probably
You're
'cause
gonna-
she's a stupid poodle.
Look at how smart she is.
She's so smart.
She's a stupid poodle.
She is a stupid poodle, just like all poodles, ranking at the top of the obedience charts.
Well,
Stupid.
second isn't the top. Just
Get yourself a collie.
I think I'll-
The first loser.
get yourself a collie. If that was a collie poodle, then
You'd be
Collie
impressed.
poodle.
Then I'd be impressed, but no. She's hypoallergenic, though. I don't have to get fur off of everything all the time.
it's not the fur, Josh. It's the dander. Come on. Yeah.
She has, sorry, she doesn't have fur. She has hair, so I don't have to worry about all that other stuff.
It's gross.
She has like people hair
It's like pubes.
all over.
Covered in-
Oh man,
covered in
have you
pubes.
guys watched Dimitri Martin's Netflix special?
Yeah.
Where he's like, how much of my wool turtleneck is sheep's?
Sheep's pubes.
Because I don't think I want that. And where are they at? I don't want them on my neck.
That was really
Is
good.
Is my sweater 100% sheep pubes? Because gross. It's like,
That's good.
that was really good. There's a couple other spots in there that I can't remember where I was laughing. For some reason, the volleyball joke made me laugh so hard, and it's not even that good of a joke. His delivery
Yeah.
was just perfect.
Yeah, it's
It's
just like, no, you take it. No, you
No,
take
you take it. I said you haven't taken it.
it.
That was great. Way to go, Dimitri Martin. Carrie passed right out like 10 minutes into it. She was like, that wasn't that funny. But there's a few spots where I was like, that was perfect. That's exactly what I like him for. He does good like wordplay and commentary on just like observations.
Yeah.
So you guys, have any of you played Terra Battle or Puzzle and Dragons, or do you guys even know what Puzzle and Dragons is?
No clue.
Have not.
So they have a Mario Puzzle and Dragons, where it's like Puzzle and Dragons but with Mario characters.
Puzzle and Dragons.
Yeah, I can. I'll even screen share. I'll even do that for you. Let's go back to my internet. So I've heard about Puzzle and Dragons for a while now. I know it's supposed to be super popular. And I never checked it out, but when they came out, I've heard so many people talking about the Mario version. And I was like, well, that
It's like
kinda sounds
Bejeweled?
cool. Yeah, it's like a match 3, but you're going through dungeons like fighting enemies. And when you match 3, you're like, okay, so people call it like Bejeweled meets Pokemon, where it's so like you can see what I'm showing right now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this top row is your like team, and you like level them up and collect them, and like you capture them in dungeons and stuff. And like right here next to their faces, the little icons, that's their element. If you match 3 or more of that like icon, they're the one who attacks. If you do a combo where it's like, if I move this one, like if I move this red one through here, it would make the yellow one line up, and then I could go up, and I'd have like the red and the yellow matched up. And like, because you don't have to like just switch to, you can drag a tile like all the way across.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's interesting, but it also just kind of looks like crap. And I think that's why I lost interest in it. Because
Right.
it's like, it just kind of looks cheap, doesn't it?
The first 2 blocks, but this third one is like very intricate. The design on that dragon or whatever.
This guy up at the top.
No, and that image that you had, the 3 images.
Okay, what have I done?
What have you done?
Where was the 3 images?
It's that top row.
Yeah, but like even
That one looks pretty.
he looks like Yu-Gi-Oh though still, you know?
Oh yeah.
And like that's kind of the whole feeling I got was it's kind of like cheap like anime is kind of what this reminded me of. Like especially these guys, like these pourings or whatever they are.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just like just all of it kind of looks like that. Like even like when they do like crazier stuff when it's like this guy's an archangel of Lucifer. and it's like I don't know. He just kind of like doesn't get my jimmies rustled, you know?
It's like that girl's drawings who had that card game. Remember that I had you?
Yeah, that's a bummer. Let's not bring that up. But what if you weren't collecting those stupid things? What if you were? Oh, that's the smallest picture ever. What if it was Mario? Would that make it better? A lot of people are really into this version. I don't know. I haven't actually played this one yet. I was playing the normal one, but it's Mario.
This game must be doing really well for Nintendo to offer their
It's seriously like I
characters.
heard about it because I heard it's like one of the most popular things in like all of Japan. Like it's like everybody has it on their phone in Japan, and like it's just like all anyone's doing. Because you're like, it has like its hooks in you where it's like you're collecting like rare cards. You can get like a little better at the game. It has an energy system. It has a lot of like reasons for you to keep playing because it's like, so these two turtles. Let's say after I beat this encounter, I get both those turtles. I can take those two turtles and feed them to the turtle on my team, and that's the only way to level that turtle up. Your people don't level up from battle, they level up from like feeding them other monsters.
Cannibalism?
Yeah.
Jeez.
So that's those
It's
games.
dark.
It is, especially for Mario.
Hmm.
But this is Terra Battle, and this is made by the people who made the original Final Fantasy,
What do you mean by original?
like Final Fantasy 1.
I think
And
too
it's
too
just,
though.
what was that?
Final Fantasy 1 didn't do too well.
Oh, but I mean, it was very good. But like just the art style and like everything about it feels so much better, like so much higher quality. The music's so good. The character illustrations are so good. It has really like it actually has like really cool like lore behind it. Like it actually has like a world and they're actually like putting thought into it. Whereas when I played Puzzle and Dragons, literally one of the most recent monsters I unlocked was like a high ninja waitress on a beach at like a beach resort. So it's like a woman with like a ninja mask on, and she has like a like tray of like plates and like drinks that she's spilling as she throws out a bunch of shurikens. And I'm like, it just doesn't like nothing about this. But the battle system is similar to Puzzle and Dragons, where it's like, you guys can see this picture pretty well.
Mhm.
Yeah. For you to attack this guy, the enemy, I would have to drag one of my guys, so it's like we surround him on both sides, and that's the
Flank
only
him.
way to do an attack. No. Yeah, you
Flank.
have to, exactly. That's the only way to attack is to flank things. So, and like the only way to move, like you can drag a person and move them. If you move them through another character, you'll end up like moving them as well. So, I don't know. I like it a lot.
I played Terra Battle. You told me about it a while ago when I played it.
Yeah,
I don't
I
remember
think
how far I got, but I thought it was fun. But maybe I didn't get far enough, like through the scaffolding of like as like it gets more complicated as the levels go on further. But it
Mhm.
still just it seemed kind of like one fight was always the same as the next fight, kind of a thing. Except I
Yeah,
remember I had to fight a boss, and that was really, really hard.
yeah.
And I like kept dying. I think that's what
They
made me stop.
they really slowly um like make it more complicated. Like it takes them a really long time to start like adding because like there's still stuff in the game that I haven't seen yet, and I've put like a good amount of time into it. And there's still things that it's like I don't even know what that means. Like it's like this character when he's fully upgraded gives you 3 power pills of like null darkness, and I'm like don't know what any of that is. Not even a little bit. So, but
Yeah,
yeah, there's like
what's no, go ahead.
no.
It's completely unrelated.
That's okay. Tell me what.
I was watching a documentary today
Okay. Tell me what.
about LSD.
Interesting.
Ooh, made by a scientist.
Yeah, a Swiss scientist. So
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was talking about how awesome it is and how great, and that everybody should do it and it'd make it your life so much better.
Did you buy
And then
some?
no, and then it was like, oh, but by the way, you can have a bad trip. And it was all these people. It's like a nightmare, your worst nightmare that you can never wake up from, and it's like being in hell on earth. That's okay. I'll just stick with normal.
Yeah, reality.
Yeah.
Is it like, do you remember the episode of House where Park accidentally does LSD?
That's the only way to do LSD.
Yeah.
Accidentally?
She like,
Mhm.
I think she eats some ice cream at a guy's house, and it's like laced with LSD.
Someone's like, hey, can you lick this stamp for me really quick?
Yeah. Oh, sure. I mean, and she's like running around the office, and she's like, that man's a rabbit, and he's trying to steal my teeth. And they're like, oh boy, this is bad. And then a real nice like hippie comes in and helps her calm down because he's dealt with bad trips before, so he knows how to do it.
Wait, so what's the science behind it? What does it do to your brain?
What was
Jacks
it?
up, yo.
Nah, I think it makes the serotonin receptors more active so they can accept it more easily. I think it was pretty.
Uh-huh.
Look at that cat's
This is-
beehole.
You
This
get
is
that
a-
cat butthole off of there.
This is a new cat, guys. That's not the cat from before.
Oh yeah, it's
I
got
got a black tail,
Yeah.
but it's still got a bubble.
I try it. Yeah, why is it get? When am I gonna get a cat that doesn't have a butthole? That's the important. Here's his stats. There you
The whole
go.
thing's
Oh, look at that.
the whole thing's in Japanese.
Apparently.
Let's get Google Translate.
That's a big phone.
You're a big phone.
What phone is that?
That's the Galaxy S3?
Really?
No, it's not.
It's a 3 or a 4.
And you're like camera's aspect ratio is all weird then or something because it looks so huge. I'm like, my phone is big, but I'm
It's
like,
like a tablet.
your phone looks huge.
No. It's not that big. Here's it next to my head. And remember how tiny my hands are. That's important.
That's what it
Ah, that's
That's
what it is.
You have tiny hands.
That's what it is. Let's see. Because my case is really big too. Like my case makes my phone so much bigger. Like there's this case.
That's what I try
Around
to
my-
tell my wife.
That's the case makes it bigger. That's what
Yeah,
you tell her.
yeah.
How's that helpful? Explain that one to me.
It's just you
It's
wouldn't understand.
Hey baby.
It's a case, like a briefcase.
Yeah. I'll get the case. It'll make it bigger. That's what I said.
That's how you should say that.
Hmm.
But so that's my vote. My other vote for best phone game right now is Duolingo.
Actually, you know what? Talking about phone games, why I played. Have you played Monument Valley?
No, but I know that you really liked it. But it costs money, Cooper.
Yeah, that's the thing. What is up? Yeah, it should cost money. It's a good game.
I know.
Freemium games are a freaking hoax. All right.
You're just quoting South Park.
I would rather pay $5 for a good game and just play it than get like, hey, here's a free game and give
And
us
just ads.
money. Yeah.
Well, you should try Monument Valley. It's a good game.
You should
Like-
buy
Like $3.
What?
$3.
It's like $100. It's like
It's like $3, bro.
bucks.
I got time.
Bucks. Yeah, it's super late. You guys want me to call it a night? I gotta go to work eventually.
Mm.
Hey, guess what?
Um,
I don't.
Oh, you're a jerk.
Oh.
It's so much easier for you to. Hey, Sean, you can get on these all the time now. Also, download
All the
Terra
time.
Battle. It's real good.
I'm gonna beat it next time we meet. I'll have a synopsis.
Well, Monument
Come on
Valley
in.
has great graphics, that's for sure.
What?
The Monument Valley game has fantastic graphics.
Yeah, it's like a
Yeah,
real
dude.
game.
It's a real game.
Oh, you know
Are you
what?
sure?
You know what's also really good is The Room. That one's real good. I did buy that one.
You know, there's a real room. All I see is what's this? Utah, Colorado.
That's the
Monument Valley.
actual Monument Valley. No, we're talking Monument Valley.
Okay.
You know what's
This game
weird?
looks boring. You're just in Utah the whole time.
That was the background for my browser today.
Monument Valley?
Oh, hey, check it out. I logged in today on whatchamacallit, and it gave me this really sweet, like, it's real
Whatever
exciting
that
when you
means.
unlock a new hero.
Wait, was that cat?
It was a beast folk healer. I really think the beast folk are cool.
All right.
All right.
Does that conclude?
I was trying to see how far I was. Sean, I'm on chapter 5. Let's see if you can beat that by the end of the weekend.
What game are we talking about?
Terror Battle.
Terror Battle.
Chapter 5.
Okay, I'll finish it.
I bet you will. It's gonna be
All right.
annoying. All right, guys.
Good night.
Monument Valley. Good night.
Nighty night.
Oh, play us off.
Can't hear a thing.
I have no idea what's going on.